Good morning everyone, the MMDA are back on the road and they're looking at these parked cars here, so let's go. If you're wondering what all the noise is about, it's to get the attention of the drivers or the owners of the vehicles to come out and take a ticket and move them. You can see some of the drivers have already come out. They're going to hand over the license, take the ticket and then move the vehicle. You can see the sidewalk clearing team are also looking at things like this. If nobody comes out to move it, then it will be taken away by them and put on the back of their truck. If you look down the road, you can see it's just about wide enough for one car. Because there's vehicles parked on both sides, there's stalls like this, so yeah, they're just trying to clean this up. Most of the properties actually appear to have garages or parking areas, but they're just using the road for some reason. Just like you've seen in the past, they give a chance for the owners to come out and move their stuff. If they don't, the only option is to put it on the truck. Their job is to clear the sidewalks, to clear the roads. You can see aside from the motorcycles, the enforcers, the road is now relatively clear. Most people have either taken their vehicles inside their garages or they've driven away. Looks like there's a little baby kitten here. Probably has no idea what's going on. Hopefully someone's feeding him and looking after him. Over here they're looking at this sidecar and this motorcycle in the road. And you can see that sidecar is just going on the back of the truck now. If you look along this road here, there's not much of a sidewalk, but there is one until you get to this point with this obstruction. So I think the sidewalk clearing team might be looking to take this down. So you can see they're just starting to clear it now. And you can see it's pretty much down now. They'll just break it up and put it on the back of the truck. You can see that it's turned into an eatery. They did clear this before. If you look, you can see it is sidewalk. It still has the original red paint. But once you get here, there's some slight modifications made and they placed all their tables. Like I mentioned, this was all moved before. They were actually nice enough to allow them to keep their stuff because the promise was that it wouldn't come back. But of course it did come back. So you can see they're clearing it again, but actually all they're doing is helping them to take it inside here. If you're wondering what they're doing, they're making a PWD ramp. So you can see they're just clearing away the rubble now. This is actually an elevator. It comes down, the wheelchair goes on there and then it lifts them up. It's like a PWD elevator, basically makeshift DIY. So they promised that they would install a PWD ramp so that they can have easier access to it. And that's what they're doing today. Here goes the first bucket. You can see they're just finishing up now, try and make it look good, try and repair any minor damage to the curb. And you can see the MMDA are back here again. IACT have been here and asked them to move this. You can see the pink line here shows where the sidewalk should be. MMDA have been here a couple of times. In fact, there have been so many visits here. If you follow the pink line, you can see that it is obstructed here. A couple of times they've agreed that yes, we're going to remove it. Don't worry, the MMDA don't have to spend their time, their money, their resources to do it. But you know, how many times have they come back? So I think today the MMDA will be the ones to remove this. Here it is from another angle so you can see better where the pink line is, which shows the divide between the private property and the public sidewalk here.
What if pag tinignan natin to from here hanggang Krame, sir, hindi natin maano yung sinasabing 2 meters.
Tayo magkapilosopuan doon, boss, ha? Ang inaano ko lang, nandyan yung guhit, i-diretso namin. Okay. So ang ano namin, nangako kayo ilang beses. Ilang ako kayo na kayo magtatanggal yan ilang beses. Binigyan ko kayo ng calling card, di kayo tumatawag. Now, I want you to decide kung anong gagawin natin dito. We've given you a chance to move these plants away.
Hindi naman ako right person na mag-decide dito. I'm just only a parking admin here. May property admin tayo.
Who's that person that could decide on this?
The property admin.
Sino? Si Joji?
Yes, sir.
O, tawagin si Joji. Kasi ako nakakausap sa kanya. Kasi hindi kayo marunong tumupad sa usapan eh. Nagtataka naman ako, napakasimple lang naman. Go or no go, sabihin niyo sa akin. Yan na naman tayo this week eh. Diba, ako nangako ka sa akin 3 days, binigyan ka namin, oo. This weekend. Kaya nga, bakit you should have coordinated it with us, diba? Hindi kami nag-aantay ng ganito. Joji, ganito ha, gigibayin ko to so that you will be forced to fix it. That's right. I have given you so much time, 3 weeks. Hindi, gusto ko, kumuha ka na ng tao mo dito, tulungan kami. Magpakuha ka ng tao, so pahakot yung halaman, gigibay ko yung ano. Kahit one side lang, yung isang side kayo na. Because ay, tanghali na eh. I cannot also do this the whole day. Hindi naman to yung trabaho. Kaya nga kayo pinagbibigyan ng pagkakataon na kayo na umayos na to. Okay, gato ha, gato. Bigyan mo ako ng tao na siya maghahakot ng halaman, kami gigiba nung ano, paligid. Isang side. Then you do the other side.
Right now staff are removing the plants, so at least they won't go to waste. If they were to do it themselves, they might be able to do a better job, but the MMDA will get it done. It just might not look as tidy as how they want it.
Say that kind of statements anybody to anybody. Kasi kami boss, nagpapatupad lang kami ng batas eh. Nakita mo kung paano kami nakiusap sa inyo. Dito lang talaga, dito lang. Dito lang talaga. O sige, gawin natin. Kung gusto mo, gusto kami hinahamon ng ganyan. Nakikiusap kami sa inyo. Maganda pakiusap namin. Eh kaya nga, ilang beses kami nakiusap. Boss, huwag tayo magsigaan dito. Huwag tayo magsigaan dito. Hindi nyo ako kilala.
So you can see they're making pretty good progress. One of the guys from earlier wasn't too happy that they're clearing it, but how many times have they been here? And while they continue with this over here, they also stopped this motorcycle rider because his back passenger wasn't wearing a helmet, so they'll issue a ticket and then advise his passenger to find alternative means of transport. So you can see they pretty much finished one side. Like you heard with Bong on the phone, they're only doing one side today. They'll let them do the other side. Of course, if they really don't do the other side, the MMDA will have to come back again. It might not look the prettiest thing, but they had their opportunity to do it themselves the way they want to do it. They didn't, so the MMDA did it.